Now 225, 225 would have been now 225, 200 in the back of the room, now 225. Sold, $200, number 48 is the buyer. Lot number 17, and on this one here, Iris Mold would have been an out, $100 started, 50 to go would have been an out, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 would have been an out, 50, 25, 25 now, 50, 50, 50, 50 would have been an out, 50, 25 bid now, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 would have been an out, 50, 25 bid now, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 would have been an out, 30, 30, 30, thank you, now 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, now 50, 50, 50, you're out 50, now 60, 60 would have been an out, 60. Sold, $50, number 17 is the buyer. All right. You know what you ought to do on that is the 200s that he just bought 200 tickets. That's what you ought to do. Give him 200 chances right there. And on the cobalt blue tankard, would have been now 500. Real nice tankard for 250. Thank you, now 300. 300 would have been now 3. I'm 250 in the back of the room, now 3, now 350. 350, now 400, 400, now 450. 450, now 5, now 550. 550, now 600 would have been now 6. 600, now 650. 650, now 7. 700 would have been a 7, now 750. 750, now 800. 800, now 850. 850, now 900. 900, now 950. 950, now 1,000. 1,000 would have been now 1,000, now 1,100. 1,100, now 12. 1,200 would have been a 12, now 13. 13 would have been now 13. I'm $1,200 bid now 13. Thank you, now 1,400. 14 now 15. 15 would have been a 15, now 16. 16 would have been now 17. 1,700 now 18. 1,800 would have been now 18. 1,800 would have been now 18. 1,800 would have been now 19. 1,900 would have been now 19. 1,900 would have been now 19. Now 2,000. 2,000 would have been now 2,000. 2,000 would have been a 2,000, now 21. 2,100 would have been now 21. 2,100 now 22. 2,200 would have been now 22. 2,200 would have been now 22. 2,200 would have been now 22. Last call. Last call. 2,300 would have been now 23. Is that 23? She got 22, 23, now 2,400 would have been now 24. 2,400 would have been now 24. 2,400 would have been now 24. I'm 23, 24, 25. 2,500 would have been now 25. 2,400 now 25. 25. They've got to pay commission or the percentage, buyer's premium, and shipping. 2,500 would have been now 25. Sold, $2,400. Number 200 is the buyer. All right, lot number 19. And would have been now 200 to start it. 100 to go, would have been now 100 now, 100 and a half, would have been now 150. 150, 50, 50 would have been a 150, 50, 50 would have been a 125. 125 would have been now 125. 100 bid now 125. Anybody in for 125? Take a look now. 50, 50, 50 would have been now one. Where'd you go? 150. 150, 50, 50 now 175. 175 would have been now 175. 150, 75 and 2. 200 now 225. 225 would have been now 225. Sold, $200. Number 26 is the buyer. Lot number 20. And on this one here, would have been now 5 to start it. 5,000. Would have been now 2,000. Thank you, sir, and now 2,500. 2,000 bid now 25, now 3,000. 3,000 now 35, now 4,000. 4,000 would have been now 4,000. 4,000 would have been now 4,000. I'm $3,500 bid now 37 and a half. 37 and a half would have been now 7 and a half. I'm $3,500 bid now 37 and a half. 37 and a half would have been now 36. 3,600 would have been now 36. 3,600 would have been now 36. 35 now 36. 3,600 would have been now 36. Last call. You now 37, now 38, now 39, now 4,000. 4,000 would have been now 4,000. 4,000 would have been now 4. Sold, $3,900. Number 18 is the buyer. All right, lot number 21. And on this one here, would have been now 300 to start it. 100 to go, would have been now $100. 100 would have been now 100. Thank you, now 125. 125 now 150, 50 now 175, now 2. 200 now 225, 250, 250, 275. 275, now 3, now 325, now 350, 350, now 400, 400 would have been now 4, 350 bid, now 4, now 450, 450 would have been now 450, now 500, 500, now 550, now 600, now 650, 650 would have been now 650, you're out 650, 650, thank you, now 700, now 750, 750 would have been now 750, now 800, 800, now 850, 850 would have been now 850, 850 would have been now 850, 850, now 900, 900 would have been now 9, 900, 900 would have been now 9, now 950, 950 would have been now 950, sold $900, number 29 is the buyer. Lot number 22 on the satin finish would have been now $100 started. 50 would have been now 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 25. 25 would have been now 25, 25 would have been now 25. Thank you, now 30, 30, 30, 30, 30 would have been now 30. I'm 25. I got 50 bid, now 75. 75 would have been now 75. I got 50 bid, I'm asking 75. 75 would have been a 75, thank you, and 100. 100 would have been a now 100, I'm 75 bid, asking 100. 100 would have been a now 100, last call, $100. Sold $75, number 51. Okay, lot number 23. Old man in the mountain, and would have been a now 300. 100 to start it, $100 now, 125, 125 would have been a now 125, 100 bid now 125, 125 now 150, now 175, now 2, now 225, now 250, 275, 275 would have been a now 275, 250 bid now 275, now 3, now 350, 3 now 400, now 450, 450 would have been a now 450, 450 would have been a now 450, 400 bid now 450, sold $400, number 2 is the buyer. Lot number 24 on the satin finish, and would have been a now $100 started. 50 to go would have been a now 50, 50, 25, 25 would have been a now 25, 25 would have been a now 25, $10 would have been a now 10, $10 would have been a now 10. What's wrong here? $10, 10 would have been a now 10 and 20, 20, 20, 20, now 30, 30, 30, now 40, 40, 40, 40 would have been a now 40, 30 bid now 40, sold $30, number 11 is the buyer. Okay, lot number 25. It does have a little minor edge chip, it says. Bring that to your attention. And would have been a now, you tell me, 500. 100 to start it, $100. 100 would have been a now 100. Now 150, now 2. 200, 200 would have been a now 2. Now 250, now 3. 300, 300 would have been a now 3. I'm 250, bid now 3. 300, 300 would have been a 3. Now 350. 350, now 4. 400, 400 would have been a now 4. 400 would have been a now 4. 400, now 450. 450, now 500. 500 would have been a now 5. 500, 500 would have been a now 5. 450, bid now 5. 500, 500 would have been a now 5. Last call. Sold $450, number 45 is buyer. Okay, lot number 25A. Okay, I don't have that photo, so just close that, please. Let me see the plate. It is a winter season iris mold cake plate, probably described there in your listing. And on this one here, real nice condition, and you tell me, would have been an now 500 to start it. 250. 100 to go, would have been now $100. On a season's cake plate now, 100.5. Would have been now 150. 150, 50, 50 would have been now 150. 100 bid 50 now 2. 200 now 250. 250 would have been now 250 now 3. 300, 300 would have been now 3. I'm 250 bid now 3. 300, 300 with 3 now 350. 350 would have been now 350. 350 would have been now 350. Now 400, 400 would have been now 4. 350 bid now 4. 400, 400 would have been now 4. Sold $350, number 19. Okay, now, just go on out, fourth to last row, Jacob, right side. Fourth to last row. There you go. All right, on this one here, real nice bowl. Would have been now, $100 started. 50 to go, would have been now 50, now 75. 75 would have been now 75. 50 bid now 75 and 100. Now 125. 125 would have been now 125, now 150. 150, now 175. 175 175 would have been an now 175, now 2, now 225. 225 would have been a now 225. 225 now 250, 275. 275 would have been a now 275. 275 would have been a now 275. Sold $250. Number 1 is the buyer. Lot number 27, Old Man in the Mountain. Nice bun tray would have been a now 200. 100. Thank you. Now 150, now 200, now 250. 250 would have been a 250. 200 bid now 225. 225 would have been a now 225. Thank you. Now 250. 250, 275. 275 would have been a now 275. 250 bid now 275. Sold $250. Number 24 is the buyer. Okay, lot number 28. On the Griffin mark, Gibson Girl plate. And would have been a now $100 started. Would have been a now 100. Would have been a 50 to get it started. 50, 50 now 75 and 100. 100 now 125. 125 now 150. 150, 50, 50, 50, 50 would have been a now 50. 50, 50, 50 would have been 150. 125 bid now 150. 50. Anybody in for 150? 130, 140, would have never thought of it. 140, now 150. 150, now 160, now 170. 170 would have been a now 170. Sold $160. Number 36 is the buyer. Okay, lot number 29. Just a really nice floral bowl here. Red border, and would have been a now 500. 100 to start it. Thank you. Now 125. 125 would have been a 125. Would have been a now 125. Now 150. Now 175. Now 200. Now 225. 225. 250. 275. 275 would have been a now 275. 250 on the front row. Now 275. 275 would have been a now 275. Last call. Now 300. Now 350. 350 would have been a 325. 325 would have been a 325. Sold $300. Number 1 is the buyer. Lot number 30, icicle mold, and you tell me, would have been a now 500. 250, thank you. 200 bid now 225. 225 would have been a now 225, now 250, 275, now 3. 300 now 350, now 4, now 450. 450 would have been a 450. 450 would have been a now 450. I got 400 bid now 450. 450 now 500, now 550. 550 now 600. 600 now 650. 650 would have been a now 6. Is that a yes?
Yeah, 650.
Thank you. Now 700. Now 750. 750 would have been a now 750. 750 would have been a now 750. Would have been a now 750. Sold $700. Number 24 is the buyer. Lot number 31. And on the cake plate here would have been a now 300. 100, nice satin finish. Would have been a how about 25 to get it started. 25 would have been a now 25. Now 50, 50, 50 would have been a now 50. I got 25 with you. Now 30. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Now 40, 40, 40. Now you can bid 40. 40, 40. Now 50, 50, 50. Now 60. 60 now 70. 70, 70, 70. Now 80. 80 now 90, 90, 90. Now, was that a yes? 90 now 100. 100 now 10. 110 would have been a now 110. 110 last call. Sold $100. Number 6 is the buyer. Lot number 32. And would have been a now 500. 100 to start it. $100. 100 to go. Would have been a now 100. Would have been a now 100. Thank you. Now 125. Now 150. 150. 175. Now 2. Now 225. Now 250. 275. Now 3. Now 325. 325 would have been a now 325. 350. 375. Now 4. Now 425. Now 450. 475. Now 5. 500. Now 525. 550. 550 would have been a now 550. 550 would have been a now 550. I got 525 bid. I'm asking 550. Sold $525. Number 29 is the buyer. Okay, lot number 33. Turn the page again. And on this one here, Sachs Altenburg would have been a now 200. 100. 50 to go, now 75 and 100. 100 now 125, now 150, 175, 175 now 2. Now 225. 225 would have been a now 225. 225 would have been a now 225. Sold $200. Number 4 is the buyer. Lot number 34. On the steeple mold and would have been a now $50 started. 50 to go, wait a minute now, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 25, 25 now, 50, 50, 50, 50, wait a minute now.